poppin'. Brand new whip, just hoppin'.
Your standards is your ceiling. If you're not greedy, that's the only thing that you're gonna get in this life.
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
I can sell the vision of my future to my own self, how I want my life, and I'll believe my own lies until that lie becomes a reality. I always do this to myself, guys. I make sure I am doing everything out of my comfort zone in one day, where some people might call it anxiety. I call it butterflies. So right now I'm feeling butterflies. That's the better word for it. Butterflies are good. It means that you're in love. You're in love with your work, with impacting more people. So we have a busy packed weekend of shooting, but today we're actually gonna go and do one of my favorite things to do, which is speak on stages in front of people. So we got invited to an event. We have a speech that we're giving for 30 minutes about money mindset and the things that women need to brainwash themselves in order for you to actually accumulate money in the future. And then what we're also gonna do after, which is, should we tell them? We're gonna be doing car shopping. Well, first of all, as you guys know, I don't have a car in Dubai yet, and I moved here a year ago. I've been kind of renting cars for the weekend, for a week, whenever I feel like it. But people think that this is the cheapest way. That's actually more expensive than actually just buying a car. Like for 3 days, for a Lamborghini, how much did we spend? We spent like 9,000, 10,000 dirham. Do the math in USD for 3 days. I swear people pay that like for a month when you just finance a car, like if you want to finance a car. So I'm like, okay, this is my delusion, being responsible. I'm like, I'm such a responsible person. Why are we spending all that much money? Let's actually buy a car because it's cheaper. We're gonna be saving money. So this is the delusion that I want the girls to have is, yes, let me buy this expensive, and I have not bought a car yet because the car that I want is it's a little bit crazy. So we could afford it a long time ago, but I needed to make sure that we can afford it with less than 5% of our income, 10% of our income. One thing about me, I love making money, but I don't like spending my money. I like not spending money. I like investing my money. Maybe because I've been into the financial markets for the past 5 years, so I got that rewiring. I don't like spending my money. I just like making it and like maybe spending like 10%, but then investing and saving the rest 90, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But this is how you truly build wealth as a woman and have a soft life eventually. Anyway, we're going to a bunch of car dealerships. We're gonna see what we like. I know what I like. I know what I like, and that's the problem. I wish I don't know what I like. I might change my mind, but I don't think so. I was gonna buy a Urus, which is what we're gonna be driving right now. Yesterday I drove it and I'm like, I don't feel any type of way. I didn't feel anything. Not me. I don't feel any type of way driving a Lamborghini. No, it's cute. I love a Urus, but what we're gonna buy is gonna be insane. So we're not buying it today. We're just looking at the prices and what dealership I'm gonna be buying it from, and then we're gonna have a podcast with a very a huge podcaster and influencer here in Dubai that I'm very excited. He always has like the big dogs, men in the industry, in my industry, interviewing them. So I'm excited to see what type of questions he's gonna be asking me, because I don't think he has a lot of women usually, or at least women that do what I do. So it's gonna be interesting. And I'm a Leo and he's a Leo because I did my research. I always do my research. So it's gonna be a very spicy, crazy, wild conversation. And we're gonna be doing it, I think, for an hour and a half to 2 hours later at night. Full packed day. We're late to the event. Let's go, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along the journey. So a day in a life of putting my big girl pants on and not just being irresponsible. So let's do it.
Drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine.
It's hot. Dubai is getting very Dubai right now because I am literally sweating. I can't even wear my glasses. Look, because I'm sweating on my makeup. Where is the AC?
I don't know where. It's so low.
Oh,
It's coming.
Oh my goodness. I need more. Decide more. So decide like a man, bold, fast, unapologetic. And then what did I say after?
No round table of negotiation.
No round table of negotiations.
Make decisions from power.
Make decisions from power, not from fear.
Every time you pause to overthink, you slow down your income.
Every time you what?
You pause to overthink, you slow down your income.
You what?
You pause.
Oh, you pause.
Like,
sorry, my
pause.
sorry, my my English is American, not British.
Every time you pause, I'm gonna say it in American accent. To overthink, you slow down your income.
Every time you pause to
Overthink.
you slow down your income.
Income.
That part, that's true. Okay, so round table of negotiation. This is gonna be so good. No, they're not ready. This is gonna be the best speech.
He's not ready. None of us is ready.
None of us is ready. This is gonna be the best speech I've ever had in my entire career.
I love that. Like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was...
Oh, I love this. So beautiful. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Oh, I love this. We're gonna get spicy always. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I can tell. 2 seconds in, her energy is all over.
Yes.
Okay.
I got
That's my
you.
type of woman.
Hello, everybody. Say ready. Ready. It's not just about information, it's about inspiration and motivation. But the thing I want you guys to take away from today is action. Everybody say action. Action. All right.
You guys to really take action and engage and network with each other. So, we don't want to take up too much of the time because we are...
This is someone who I've actually been watching for a while. Powerhouse is the least that you can call her. Her name is Afnan Khalifa, the founder of She's Rich and Recognized, a self-made entrepreneur, money mindset coach and investor. From her early days as a waitress to becoming a multi-million dollar businesswoman, Afnan has redefined what's possible. Today she empowers women to shift their relationship with money, embrace abundance, and take control of their financial future. I want you guys to, actually first, stamp your feet, let's go, stamp. And then I want you to clap. Then I want you to cheer.
Wow. First of all, her energy. I was like, can you come to my house at 8 a.m.? Because I needed that at 8 a.m. But, hi guys. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Afnan Khalifa, and just like she said, I actually used to be a waitress. But one thing that I actually said on She Podcast is I'm never a victim of anything that happens in my life. I know everything that happens in my life is God making that happen so I can learn a lesson, because after every lesson there's a blessing. Can you say amen? Amen. Always. God never downgrades us, He always upgrades us. So no matter what season you are in today, whether it's a rough season, whether it's a breakup season, whether it's a low financial situation season, just know you're going through that. The faster you learn that lesson, the faster your life is gonna go to the other side that you truly want. Most women today are actually broke because this is broke, not this. This is easy. There's power in being a woman, but we have to tap into that power. So what I'm gonna be talking about is 10 things today that are gonna be the money mindset shifts that I need us to have that will get us out of that. I can't have a lot of money, because yes, we can have a lot of money. I'm gonna hold your hand really tight and tell you that you don't need to journal for 6 months to take action or to decide what you want to do in your life. You don't need to manifest it every day for a year to 2 years before you actually do something about it or decide what you want in this life. Men have this tendency to be so bold. They have an idea, they go ahead and execute it, and then they just boom, do it. Whether it's a good idea or it's a bad idea. Most of the time it's a bad idea because it's men. But they have that tendency to be so bold about every single thing that they think. Oh, I have a business idea, let me just do it and see and figure it out as I go. And this is something I had to learn because I've worked with so many men in my life. I'll be honest, listen, I know I sound like a man here, but I love men. I learned everything that I know today from men. So when I think of money, I'm like, yes, I want to make 100K a month. I want to make 200K a month. I want to make 500K a month. Why are we leaving the funnest games in the world, which is money, to the men? Once you master business and making money, you'll understand why they're obsessed. You'll be like, I get it why they don't respond to my text. I understand. Don't just want freedom, build skills. Because I know, being beautiful fades away. But what is something that no one can take away from me is my skills. So as a woman, if you wanna never run out of money, number 1, sales. If you know how to sell, you're gonna sell your future man that you're the best wife ever, that he needs to marry and give you 10 million because you're just that woman. You're gonna sell your new business partners why they need to partner with you and why you're the best in that field, in that industry. Sales is the best thing because if you ever like, boom, they fire, okay, perfect. I can go get any sales job and I can make a lot of money. Sales, psychology. The second thing is branding. Building a brand will, and I say it all the time, will have you never be broke as a woman again. If people just know the privileges I get just because I have a brand, you will be doing anything in your power to build an online brand. And I don't care where you're from, if you think you qualify or not to build a brand, to be loud on social media, you have a message that someone needs to hear that message. Every single time I talk about money in my DMs, women are like, yeah, but, you know, can you help me make money? But I don't want a lot of it, I just want to be comfortable. Like, I'm not greedy, I don't want to make 6 figures and 7 figures, I'm not greedy. Well, your standards is your ceiling. If you're not greedy, that's the only thing that you're gonna get in this life. I am greedy. Of course I'm greedy. I want it all. Y'all can have the crumbs. I'm gonna have it all. So I need us to think like men. Yes, I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. Why isn't it so hard? They demand a lot. We can demand a lot as well. I'm a very jealous person. 100%. But now, what do you do with that jealousy is what differentiates you from women that are bitter, that are hating, or women that are like, wow, I'm so jealous. She has, well, what do I need to learn from her so I can have a similar life and even add more? So jealousy is your compass. It's like, okay, what do I want from this life? Oh my God, I love this woman. I want to be exactly like her. Perfect, I'm gonna study her. I'm gonna see how she's so good, and I'm gonna just learn everything that she has. But it's good, it just shows you what you need in this life.
We need to have a personal brand. I mean, of course, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I want you to like highlight how important it is and how passive money you can make with a personal brand.
I just understood that I'm never gonna do a business forever. I wanna do multiple businesses in my future, right? We mentioned, you know, behind the scenes, me and you, Emma Greed, right? How many businesses did she have established and co-founded and so on and so forth? And that only comes when you have a personal brand where people are like, she is the woman behind that brand, and I trust her. Whatever business you're gonna do, and this is, you know, which I really love, people have that trust in me. Whatever I'm gonna do in the future, people are gonna buy. Because tomorrow I'm gonna start selling fashion, people are like, I don't care what Afnan does, I love Afnan for who she is, and I'm gonna buy from her. That's what's gonna make you never be broke again as a woman. Because you can do anything. If you have a big personal brand, people will literally throw themselves at you, opportunities will literally throw themselves at you. Like, I just want her to represent whatever I'm doing. I want her to be the speaker. I want her to be the sponsor. I want her in my business. I want that collaboration. And that's what you need. So a personal brand will just magnify and show everything that you just showed us. And we're all sold on you, so you just need more people to be sold on you. So 100% personal brand, 1,000%.
Honest, you're modest, I like it. You stay down and you're the baddest. Find you in the cook.
We just want to tell you that we are so proud of you. Keep crushing it as an entrepreneur, as a powerful woman. The world needs what you have to say, what you have to offer. I need you to own it. I need you to be bold, to be delusional, to be the craziest entrepreneur woman ever. Because a lot of people are going to relate to what you're going to offer and you're going to have to say. Bye, Elsie.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's always a tricky one when it's the husband.
Yeah.
So what is he saying? Just stay comfortable, do what you know, don't be crazy.
I want my life to be humble and stay.
Yeah, forget that. That's the humble life. Y'all can keep the humble life. I'm gonna show you what bragging life is, what crazy delusional life is, when I buy you a villa on the Palm and you can retire there and have an amazing life.
Off top, you the sun.
Wow. What an event. I love when we have events with women that are actually powerful. Like, these were powerful women. I love the women.
All, like, really driven,
yeah,
ambitious.
But they had it all. They had all the mindset and characteristics that you need. So I think we connected.
One of the girls said it really well. Actually, she was like, everybody here is here because they want to take action
Yes.
and change something. So they've come here with a purpose, which is amazing. And like, you are helping them take that step.
You the one.
We got some good connections, and that's what's always important. Always. So let's go home, guys, and eat maybe, and then we have a podcast, and then we need to do car dealerships. We have a lot. Let's go. Okay, music. That's the passenger princess job.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight up a lot, 300 cash in the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, that she gon' fuck up a bag.
Record this, because this is what men do to us, right? Roll the window. We're gonna do it. We love you!
That's not what they say.
What do they say?
Or my size.
What do men say?
Hot tea.
When men roll the window,
Your number. Can I have your Snapchat?
they just do like, call me like, oh. Snapchat? Ew. But that's what they do. Let's talk. Maybe tell about a guy is gonna give me a chance in my life. I want to see what car do I want. My girl said, I don't think you should get a Cullinan. I think you should get a Ghost. I'm like, maybe she's right. So I need to go test the cars. It's either going to be a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce. My top one is Rolls Royce. I don't think it's going to be a Brabus because I've just overdone the Brabus. I don't think it's going to be a G-Wagon. A G-Wagon here, I swear, is like Toyota at this point. Like Dubai makes you, like the bar is so high. I swear. You get spoiled, not just money-wise. You get spoiled by like the mentality of why is a G-Wagon literally... Every second car there's a G-Wagon. But I think it's a great way also because it makes you be like, okay, well, we can achieve higher, we can aim bigger. So yeah, I'm trying to get a car within the next month or two, maybe a couple of weeks, we'll see. That's why we need to go and ask, how much do we need to spend? How much do we need to spend? So yeah, we're just waiting on Princess Vanna. Me and Vanna are matching today, if you didn't notice. So this is what we're gonna be putting here. Lip gloss, that's what I have. Lip gloss, phone. Essentials, that's it. Card, because who the pays for my life beside me? Excuse my French.
Excuse your French.
Scooch, drop top, whiz up.
So how do you feel after your event today?
Well, I have attended so many events, but this one in particular, I felt like the women that were there were like, you know when you just meet elite women? It was definitely elite women. The connections that we made were honestly amazing. I met some incredible women and I love when I do that. Did you guys hear the woman that said, she's like, wow, you literally changed my life. And this is literally,
that was crazy,
right? And she started crying. She's like, I'm shaking because I said something to her. But these are honestly why I love these events, because you know when you see someone on social media, it's great and you can get inspired, and that's what I love about social media. You can inspire the masses. But when you touch women in real life, because they see me and they're like, wow, like Afnan is not that special. She's just a girl. Like at the end of the day, she's just a girl. And I feel like that gives more women like that aha moment, as in, okay, wow, like I can literally do what she's doing. She was just persistent enough, loud enough, bold enough to just go ahead and get confident while doing it, not before.
Exactly. That's like what you said of don't journal for 6 months. Like the timing is never going to be perfect. Just act and you can reach the same place as Afnan does.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 100% don't journal. But this is what I said. The first point that I talked about today is decide like a man, fast, bold, and unapologetic. Because men, number one, they decide, they don't journal for 6 months, what she said. They don't have negotiation tables and they're like asking 10,000 people what should I do with my life. They just go ahead and be like, oh my god, I have an idea, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, so decide like a man. You don't need to journal for 6 months. You don't need to have a negotiation table with everyone that you know and ask every opinion. People don't know better. This is what people need to realize. People don't know better. I don't care if it's a close person to your heart that you're like, oh my god, I love them so much and I want them to know better, but maybe they don't know better, and that's okay, that's fine. And I think this is the biggest problem, and I get so passionate about this topic because I have literally went through it. Is I thought people that were close to me, they were successful, but they weren't that successful, and I thought they knew better about my life and my vision. But God whispered to me, He gave me that intuition, me, not someone else, that I need to do something. So why am I literally disobeying God and going asking people, what do you think, when God gave me the vision? He didn't give it to other people. So yeah,
I love that.
decide like a man.
What was your
fast, bold,
three like best highlights of the day or the event?
I honestly met like 3 women that I'm so excited that I met them, because I can see how much money we can make together. And y'all know me, I'm such a like, let's do business together, let's make money, let's double both networks. That's the vibe. So, and I'm very good with seeing and noticing and listening to who is who. Like, you can tell me all your achievements, I don't care. You can make $1 billion, but if we are in alignment, I can feel it right away. So I met 3 women. That was one.
Love that.
2, I think we're gonna do even more events, and it gave me like more ideas. I'm like, yeah, I love being around people, and people love being around me, so why can't we do more of these? So
100%.
we might be doing more events, hosting events for women.
Wow, that's exciting.
And then I just love like the women that got inspired, because if I just inspire you to just be just a little bit bolder and go after everything that you want in this life, and not have people around you stop you, that's my mission is complete. That's it. Just
100%.
be bolder.
I love your highlights of the day. So,
what's your highlights of the day, Vanna?
My highlights of the day, number 1,
in a Lamborghini.
in a Lambo.
Passenger princess.
I loved seeing you in action.
This was your first time.
This is my first time seeing you speak in public at an event, and I think you're natural. I think you know how to connect with people. You're funny, so people listen when you speak. So I liked seeing that in action, and I felt very proud, even though we've only known each other for a year, so technically I haven't seen your whole journey, but I personally felt very proud of like how people were responding to you as well, and your speech and everything, and like coming up to you and being so moved by you, and not even just about your speech today, but just your career, your personal brand in general. So I think that's very commendable, and like you should be very proud of yourself as well. So I don't know, that was kind of like 3 points in 1. 2.
That actually means a lot to me coming from you, because you know I value your opinion, and
I appreciate it a lot.
Everything that you think of me, I really value it, because you're someone I look up to as well in so many areas in my life.
Wow, I love that, because I didn't know that. You
So
see,
then,
this is bringing out all the truth. This is like a car therapy session.
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare?
Oh, let's play truth or dare. Wait, where are we? Are we in Spain? Where is this? Why do we never kill here?
This is near Berenjak, Jumeirah.
This is so nice. This literally looks like Spain.
It is so nice, yeah.
Wow.
Dubai is actually super beautiful. There's so many places that are like,
it looks like
hidden
outside.
gems. I mean, a lot of people go there, but a lot of people don't know about it as well. But Jumeirah is very nice, yeah. Yeah. So we will catch up with you later.
I don't want to break the news to you guys, but we're going to Rolls Royce. I don't think they have anything that we like in stock, but we're gonna see the prices, everything, how much we need to pay, what we actually like. So let's go to a Rolls Royce. Wow, I'm obsessed. Look at like, just the smell. Do you smell? I smell the richness.
Yeah. The roof.
And the roof. And I like how it's like here, orange, black, and white.
Yeah, but you know this white one, the interior is nicer.
Oh my god.
I'm obsessed. You need a chauffeur for this guy.
I want this guy. Does it suit me, guys?
Yes. I think you need a chauffeur as well to go with that.
I mean, so bad. But see, guys, I want this. I mean, I can settle for a dark.
She can settle.
Wow, this is so nice. This has the picnic. It has a fridge.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Wild. They're not expensive. I can definitely get a shot from. This is so nice. Look at the Rolls Royce here. Wow. I like the wood. But I don't like the brown. The wood is nice though.
Overall, that one is nice.
I like the other one more, yeah. You know, I said I don't want orange interior, but right now
Actually, it's nice.
I might change my mind. This is really nice.
Draw at the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat.
Guys, we didn't buy the color. Because why was it $800,000 for a car? I mean, can we afford it? Yes, but is that responsible? No, that is not responsible. And I hate that it is not responsible. Is this a sign from God? Oh my goodness. That is literally what we're looking at 2 seconds ago. I would like to tell you guys that I'm not tired, but I'm really tired. I'm so tired. I want to cry. Oh my God. I didn't know I have all this responsibility on me of being a high performer. And look, I ironed this, and why is it not ironed? Now we look like we're homeless. Great. Being a high performer comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh wow, yeah, we're starting the YouTube video right here.
Right here.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you, Afnan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Yes.
Living here is dangerous because you see all the parties.
Yeah, well, it's really annoying. I hear it when I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's not soundproof?
It is kind of, but they just play it that loud.
Wow.
So, yeah, they open Playa Pasha over there, so every Friday...
That's in the 5 flux.
Yeah. And then they got a Schweier over there, which I could hear last night. And then they've opened something down there.
So do you get like a good night's sleep?
It's usually okay. It's just on the Friday when they throw the party.
Yeah.
Friday or Saturday.
It's by the girls, for the girls. I speak truth that most women want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the voice for us. A good brand does not mean just a lot of followers, because a lot of people, you can buy followers. You can just have like funny memes and stuff and have a lot of followers, but do people respect you?
Yeah.
And look at you and your brand and be like, wow, I can learn from Mike. I look up to him. I want to be like him.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have a respectable brand that has authority, and I think for men, it's a little bit easier, but for women, because we just want to look cute. We want to be like liked so much. Like, I want to just be aesthetic and soft life and feminine. And you can be all of those things, but if people don't respect you as soon as they meet you, they're not going to pay you the big bucks.
The most important things with YouTube is thumbnail, title, and the viewer retention. If it's a great video but you got trash thumbnail and title, people, they're not going to go and watch it.
Yeah.
So find someone who understands the game of YouTube thumbnails, because
Okay.
you should not be wasting time trying to
100%.
design them.
Yeah. The value is easy, because that's what I do on my Instagram, is like the value videos, teaching, hook, all of that. So he knows.
I would maybe do a vlog once every 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, just as you said, it just takes too fucking long.
Yeah.
You have to, like a good vlog of me being in Dubai or doing something, it takes days to do, because you have to go and do loads of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like even when I do the travel, I love doing the travel vlogs, but that's probably going to take,
traveling.
it's going to take me a week to do a good travel vlog, to do the
Yeah.
place justice. But I like it, it brings in a different audience when I do the travel vlogs, and I just like to do it.
Yeah.
But obviously I can't do too much of it, because when I only did travel vlogs, I didn't get any work done. So too busy just being a tourist trying to entertain people.
Yeah.
And I became the entertainer instead of the educator.
Mm.
So by far the easiest thing is just to script a video, sit down, talk.
The-
You probably
the
get 2 hours in an
easy-
hour or more.
The easiest. The other day we did like 3 videos in like 2 hours. Boom.
Yeah.
Done for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I should have done YouTube way too long. Yeah.
Even I say to myself, I procrastinated for 2 years before I did it. So I should have did it 2014. But it was 2016 when I did it. I'm
But
glad
that's
it's
still-
been the
that's-
most powerful platform by far.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can only imagine.
Yeah, because you get real people who
Watch
they're willing
you.
to sit for 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Watch 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
It was very like genuine. Very like deep and genuine conversation. like not scripted, which I like. We just spoke. Two entrepreneurs. He's a great guy, honestly. You can tell he's an amazing entrepreneur and a man by the way he is. You can tell he's very empathetic. He knows how to ask the right questions. He's a good man. I can see why he's successful. Very disciplined, very dedicated about his business. Where's the elevator? It was great. This wraps up the full vlog. Today was one of the craziest days of my life because why did we literally have an event that we spoke at for women, network after, do a panel after, then we went and did car shopping. We're looking at cars, we're seeing what we need to buy, and then we did a podcast with Mike. As you guys saw, a wild day. I'm tired, but tomorrow is day 2 actually that we're gonna be recording even crazier stuff. I need to go to sleep. This is really what a day in a life is. Events, mastermind, coaching, talking on social media, recording. This is what a day in my life is. It's not just the jet skis and the fun stuff and the yacht. So I think this is a more realistic one. But anyway guys, I will see you in the next vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell us, who do you want us to connect to? Who should we do vlogs with? Ask us questions. What things you want us to talk about? Let us know everything in the comments because we're gonna be reading the comments. I love you guys.